97.9, the BOX H-Town's #1 hip-hop and R&B station. It's Friday, man. A G and a Pimp, but we got one of the legends, one of the homies.
Man, welcome back to the show. Lil Keke in the building.
Yeah, Lil Keke the dog.
Yeah, it's an honor, it's a pleasure, and it's always a privilege, and always a grateful, and a pimping, and a pimping.
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. And it can't rain forever, man.
It can't rain forever. Salute to all OGs. Shout out to Big Tho, R.I.P., Big Pokey, R.I.P. to the T-Lady. Can't rain forever, man. Representing the culture, representing the pain, the struggle, and just still being here, having an opportunity to do it again. That's what it's all about for me.
Man, latter part of last year, we talked about it. You told us that this project was coming, and you was like, man, this is one of the best bodies of work that you have made. Why is that for Can't Rain Forever?
The reason why, man, because for the last few albums, I've been focused on the respect from the people, my fans, and giving them what they want instead of worrying about the financial gain of it. I'm going to eat regardless. I'm going to make money regardless. So I know that this is one of the best from the effort that I put in, from the videos to the tracks to the artists, getting everybody doing what I need to do. And I'm able to do Can't Rain Forever because of the success of 25 Summers. I was able to do 25 Summers from the success of Legend, and that's because I put in an effort and let my fans know that it's much more. They rocking with me this long, allowing me to live this kind of lifestyle. I'm living great. God is being real good to me. So my return to them is to show them effort. So I know that this jam because I know the effort that I put in, mix, masters, the tracks, the artists, the young, mixed with the new, Bun B, Slim Thug, Power Wow, Zero, Maxo Cream, Young Al, OTB, Fast Lane, Devin to do, whatever you want is here. Man. You know, I do the Texas soundtrack every year to make sure that when this how I was when I was young, I wanted to be a part of Face album and I wanted to be a part of UGK album. So me being able to give these people an opportunity to be on the Legend album and they love it. I just shot the video with Maxo Cream and Power Wow. I love the mix, the young with the new. The next one we got Young Al, OTB, Fast Lane, and Propane on the album. I got Slim Thug, Killer Calion on the album. I done mixed Devin to do with this person, so I love to do it. And we represent Texas so well. Nothing is like Texas to me. So I also got Jay Worthies and other people from California, different people that I do on the album. But the main thing is make sure the stars that's around me get what they accolades on my album.
Start to finish, man. How long was you working on it for?
This time,
because you put the effort in, I know you say, so you don't want to just rush some things out there, right?
I did a lot of waiting. I had patience this time. I'm usually, now all these people that I just got through naming, they're not on time.
Yeah.
Where you at, man? Hey, man. Some of these songs took a minute to do, but I had the patience to do it. So really, to be honest, man, I was in the middle of 25 Summers. It was going great. Big Pokey passed away. I had to kind of lost my mojo into it. I was four videos in now. And just when I made plenty of money off 25 Summers. I did great, but I didn't get to enjoy the album for as long as I do put in the rest of the work and enjoy with my big homie. We had, we from Texas coming up. So I'm saying that to say I jumped right into, I don't even know what, somebody asked me last night, I don't even know what really grieving is. I don't know how to do it, yet. I understand it's a process, but I never really got into grieving. I went right back to working. God forgive me for working this pain off. That's what I do. You know what I'm saying? So I jumped right into, and it took me more longer because once I figured out that I wasn't going to get it out around Christmas, about when I came in here, I just started, and I could have had the album out 60 days ago, but now I do 6 weeks later, and I do the Spotify runs, and I do the pitch, and I do everything that go with being an independent artist. That's the effort. So my fans, they've been wanting it, but through these 6 weeks, I've been able to do 3 videos. They all rolling on YouTube. They all big. So the effort that I put into this is most important to me.
Man, so you talked about, because all of us have different processes of going through the grieving. Has it ever been a time, even right now, with we've lost Tho, we've lost Pokey, we've lost family members. Has it been a time where it just caught you off guard and you just broke down and that I've dealt with it?
That's what I'm saying. Like, even from in a year and a half span, it's been my mom, it's been Pokey, it's been Tho, and my breakdowns may be from something else. Like I may catch a video of me and Pokey. We we do it, so we talk about stuff wild and crazy that we do, and it'll catch me there. That's what I mean by the grieving part. My responsibilities, the expectations, and the realistic expectations that people have of me, I haven't been able to get a whole breakdown moment. They tell me that it's coming. Now, I've had plenty of moments, like I told people last night, I can get emotional. I had plenty of moments where I can be watching a movie, watching a video, just doing this album, mixed the response of the freestyle went crazy and how people was feeling about it. I can get, but just a balled up in the corner moment, I haven't been able to get that moment because my responsibilities haven't allowed me to break down for no type of time. You know what I'm saying? Like, I got so many things I need to do. Like, and people tell me I'm not doing it the right way because I'm actually running from it. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to work it out, but that's what I know to do. Like, you know, I was telling somebody the other day, I buried my mom on a Friday. Hey, man, people wanted their money Monday. I ain't talking about that I owed. I'm talking about just business and and did that. Hey, Key, who condolences? I sent that Zelle, you know. Wow. Yeah. You know, and that feeling from that just let me know that, man, listen, I'm either going to fold under that pressure right there, and I just got too many people, employees, families, kids getting ready to go to college and graduate from high school. So I do get moments, because I tell people, man, I don't know if getting on the plane and going to the beach is grieving. That ain't going to be over Monday. Yeah. That's a good feeling for Saturday.
You come back.
It's a good feeling for Saturday. So when I see people saying they going, I travel regardless. So I haven't used any of them mechanisms to do it yet. I just, you know, as I get older and I, you know, and more mature, I understand that I have to get ready to do it. I know I'm pretty sure, because they coming back to back, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, boom, boom, boom. But see, I'm not trying to, I preach this to the younger artists, and I never try to black cloud. What I mean by that is surround myself in a black cloud where every time you see me, that's all I got to talk about is who died, somebody went to jail, and my partner is all going bad. I try not to create that energy. So even though my mom passed, Poke passed, and Throw passed, I'm not trying to make that a thing. It's just everybody dying. No, it's time. This is when God was ready for these people or whatever, and live life. And I'm going to try to, and for me, people are always looking for me to do something. I be knowing that these moments last longer. Like, I got to get ready to drop Pokey album now. On June 27th. I got to help his wife, and we putting this together now. You know what I'm saying? So the work is always, Though we getting ready. It's things, Though got kids and graduate, things is coming. So my whole thing is, it's not about the moment at the time. Life goes on. So I try to keep going and handle my responsibilities so I can help out and do the things that I got to do for these people in the future.
Man, Lil Keke in the building. Now, the title of this album, Can't Rain Forever. You know, we can listen to that title and all speculate the meaning, but I know it comes from a deeper place with you, you know, which you've dealt with in life. Let's talk about why you named the album Can't Rain Forever.
It's a lot of people would relate it to the pain that I've probably been going through or whatever. It's just not related to that. It's also related to hard work and dedication and my meaning of self-made. Self-made don't mean that I didn't get any help or I didn't get none of this. I got plenty of help. I had plenty of support, you know, throughout the years, even though I'm independent, done myself. Self-made is the things that I made myself do. Become more consistent, made myself get up out the bed, made myself do the work before I start asking people. So Can't Rain Forever is just not related to pain. It's related to when you the swimming pools and the cars and what you see now in the shine, it couldn't rain forever. You know what I'm saying? Eventually this hard work and this dedication gonna pay off. So when I say can't rain forever, not just pain, just me looking back and saying, man, hey man, listen, if it take 30 years, literally 30 years, I tell the youngsters, keep going, man. Don't let nobody, hey, man, they see me getting up, making these videos and talking in the morning and promoting my T-shirt. Hey, man, listen, all that's going to put that swimming pool in the backyard. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. All that's going to send that kid to college. So don't let these people talk you out of your game because it don't look appealing in him. I'm never worried about who not tapped in, only who tapped in. And when I'm coming here, man, hey, listen, I don't think that I'm supposed to be here because y'all owe me this here. JQ, please, let me get it there, please. I need to get in there. Tell G, man, because I'm still grateful. I'm still appreciative. I'm still happy.
Always been that way.
Yeah, I'm still happy that I can come in here and do this. I don't care what type of storm it is outside. So Can't Rain Forever is a collective pain, time, determination, all that it took, man, to let people know it ain't gonna rain forever. Just keep going.
Man, make sure y'all pick it up. Can't Rain Forever in stores right now, all your streaming platforms, man. Make sure you support that. Now, let's ask a couple of questions on some stuff that's going on in the world and some stuff that I observed. So the other day I seen you was doing an interview and the subject came about steaks. And the way that what is the right way, Lil Keke, we need to get our
listen,
steak done.
man, listen. When you grow up in the hood, you automatically start off with well dones.
Yeah,
we don't know no better. We don't know no better. We're not sophisticated yet. We shaking the table when we cut it.
Yeah.
Now, as I grew, I'm a steak connoisseur. What I mean by that is from the restaurants to the whatever, I'm into it. So now, I'm still kind of like this. If I go to a not so upscale steakhouse, and because I can eat it anywhere. I can eat a Waffle House steak. I can eat a Saltgrass steak. It can be Roof Chris, Steak 48, whatever.
Texas Roadhouse.
Whatever. So if I go there and I don't think that they don't have as much attention to the detail as doing it as the upscale people, I'm gonna ask for well done so I can make sure it's cooking. It might not be, but when I go to my particular steakhouse, it's called medium well plus.
Ooh.
Medium well
plus.
I'm a medium rare.
I've been catching people. I'm not ready for rare.
Yeah. He's not rare.
It's medium rare.
I'm medium well plus. That means that this steak can get sent back quick because you can mess it up. You can either go too far or you can not go too far enough. So medium well plus. I do want a thin line of pink, but I also want to cook and season, but not burnt. Medium well plus.
So
let me ask you this question: A1 sauce or no A1 sauce?
Depends.
On the steakhouse. Like when I go to Vic and Anthony, there's no.
Vic and Anthony is one of my spots too. Yeah. I can do a Roof Chris steak for that in and then without.
Yeah,
man, really, to be honest, what's crazy is I eat more steakhouse out. When I do steaks in my house, I don't do steakhouse really.
Wow.
And I got it. Like I don't do, like if I come off the barbecue pit with it, if I come out definitely not out the oven anyway, but anything, I don't really do steakhouse at my house.
Season, right?
But at the restaurant, because we season different than at home than they season at the restaurant. Yeah. Even though it's great. That's why I think Roof Chris is my favorite, because I'm more in love with the seasoning and the butter and how they do that.
It doesn't need no A1. No need
no.
no
Y'all hear it right
sauce.
here, man.
Medium well plus.
And if they don't know how to do it, then say you need to get some because they're going to mess it up.
They going to mess it up. They going to mess it up.
All right, so both of us are fans. So let me go and put that disclaimer out there. Me and Keke are fans when I ask this question.
Here it come.
Who did? Who had the best one? Drake or Kendrick on the diss?
Boy, I'm finna get in so much trouble for this here.
This is just because we love both of them.
I love both.
Both of them.
This is my thing.
This
is for me. I've been arguing with my partners for 2-3 days about it. They so mad at me. I just feel like in this particular space, in these particular tracks, I want it with energy. I'm not really into the late. I'll be a fool to tell you that Kendrick Lamar ain't saying some of the toughest things we ever heard. He tough. Mm-hmm. But I'm telling you, man, I'm going to give Slim his credit. Me and Slim was out of town. We was taking care of some business. We were doing a show, and he made a good point about the J. Cole thing. He was like, it ain't that J. Cole didn't say nothing. He probably should have came back on that Joe Cooley beat. Just kind of came back on the energy and the tempo. So I was kind of leaning towards the side of Mace and Cameron when they saying, I didn't really want to wait 15 or 16 days for a slow type of track. I kind of wanted it with energy. So I think Drake had the great mindset to know that 50 push-ups, it need to have speed, and I need to be talking. I need to be on it. Yeah. That's ether vibe. That's
back-to-back vibes.
Back-to-back. That's what's the one, hit them up.
Yeah.
You got to have some energy with it. So I'm not finna sit in and tell you Kendrick Lamar ain't going off. I'm not going to let his fans catch me saying that. No, I didn't say that. But I wanted it spicier.
Yeah. I think it was complicated. Like he made
things complicated. That's what I'm saying.
You had to listen to it 3 times and dissect it.
I want spicy. You know what I'm saying? I want to be, so I just thought, so with that being said, hey, I think Drake's
I like them both, but my thing on it was for the average street G, it probably went over their heads what Kendrick was
see, you gotta, one thing about us, I told people this here. Even from the rodeo that we was done, they was like, who you thought was the best at the rodeo? I thought this year. Of course, we was the best. Yeah. Well, we done it. Of course, I don't think nobody outdone us. But I loved Yin Yang Twins.
Yes. They show was.
Because they had the energy.
We in the South love a funky good time. Mm-hmm. So when y'all making the narrative of y'all just mad that the Kendrick Lamar thing ain't in a club vibe, you right. Cause that's what we love. A funky good time is going down. We ready to drink something. It's popping and it's rocking. That's how Yin Yang Twins come out there to the window. We going crazy.
Yeah.
I'm not telling you that the rest of the people not jamming. I'm just saying down in the South. So if you asking us these questions, Drake know that a big part of his fan base is Houston. So he gonna give us something. Yeah. See, I'm just saying Kendrick Lamar this right now. I'm not gonna go put it in the car right now. And drive. I'm gonna listen to it and hear it. And jam it. But cause the thing that started it all is the Rodney O and Joe Cooley beat.
Like that. Yep.
That's the beat. That's the beat. So that's the vibe I'm in. You know what I'm saying? I'm not. So hey, that's how. That's
so you say you need spicy. So we would definitely say Chris Brown would be spicy.
Chris Brown spicy.
That boy hit that spicy.
Chris Brown, he's spicy.
All right, let's do a break real quick.
You ain't had it right.
310, baby, that's Soak City on 97.9 The Box. If you're a freak, don't run.
Man, and you know what? The freaks ain't going to be there, but we got to pay attention to the latest R&B kickback. I tell you what, at 340, we're going to tell you what you got to do to win them things,
There might be some freaks there.
Yes, well, yeah, it's R&B. They might get the freak off it.
Keep it locked.
So we know Chris. So last question, something I read, and I like talking with Keke's in there. So I read this article about this doctor and this scientist that came out, and they said that men, we have a lesser chance of having a heart attack long as we bust 2 times a week.
Guess what's a fool? I'm finna kill you.
Uh-oh.
I just erased that post out of my phone. It had been in my phone for weeks. Just so I could keep it in there to remember to discuss this a few times. I just yesterday deleted that and put that there. I was there. This needed, hey, listen, we need to be reposting these things.
Yeah.
And we need to, hey, listen, hey.
He said about 45%. You can reduce it by 45%.
And guess what? And guess what go with that too?
With that?
Yo, anything you want to do is a mental game thing. Put that in your head. If you put that in your head, it's going to actually work there. Because everything that we do, that's just like that little soul. You can cut your leg right now, wide open right here, band it up to that. But that little filter cut right there on that hand right there, that paper cut, your mind is telling you that it is steady hurting you so bad. And that's what I'm gonna do by my mind, about that thing that the doctor said. I'm gonna put that in my mind. Yeah. And I'm gonna work that like that. So I have that in my mind.
When I told G-Man, I read it out. G-Man said he's prone to have a heart attack.
I said, do blow up dolls count?
Lil Keke in the building, man. Make sure you get the album out now. I want y'all to support that. Keke always bring a great body of work, man. Yeah. Can't Rain Forever, man. All-star cast on every streaming services, man. What else you got, though? Any big plans for 713?
I wanted to bring up the merch, man, because I know, I'm heavy on your merch. You don't know that, man. Yeah. And you said, because you put effort into everything, especially your shirts, man. And you said you wouldn't want to make a shirt that you wouldn't want to wear. So the process on the merch, man, where you at with that right now?
I'm at a happy space in that, because one of the greatest things I did with that for me was I was able to give it to my kid. You know what I'm saying? Like he running the show now. He the boss now. So my thing is, I'm still his main promotion man. I got to do all the drops and do all that. But man, it's the same thing with that, man. It's just it's an effort thing that you have to do. You have to take the ups and downs, and you have to learn that game. It took me a lot to learn the game. I'm just telling you, man, just small thing. When I first started, I didn't have. I'm gonna tell y'all something that makes me really proud about it. Hey, man, I've had over 50, 60 designs, all types of shirts, all types. I'm on one right now. Can't Rain Forever. They only been made by one person.
You?
No, I'm talking about my designer who makes it.
Yeah.
I've never used nobody else but him.
Wow.
All 50.
Consistency.
Watch this here. The people who press up my church, do everything, same one ever. I've never used another person. Wow. Ever. Wow. And I'm finna tell you this here. My person who do my designs until last year, we've been messing with each other for 10 years. I didn't even see him, 9 of them.
Wow.
Never saw him. Never shook his hand, nothing. And he's done every design. I'm talking about from 713, from that. So I'm saying that to say, man, get you a good team, stay loyal, go through the ups and downs with it. And I learned, man, I used to do stuff like like I have people come try to talk me out of my design and people, I mean, my designers and my people who put it together. And I always hit them with, are you prepared to do this? And I'm the man over here. If I say I want 40 of them tomorrow and I got a show Wednesday, I get 40 of them tomorrow. And my shit people be telling me all the time, I like to complain and mess with them a little bit. Man, it's too hot. Keke, you still on the prices from 2017, 2016. So I got consistent. I used to press up shirts. They wasn't in the plastic under there. The fans calling back, man, my shirt's smelling like bacon and it's smelling like grass. So I had to learn, man. And I kept getting consistent. And like I told you before, I'm like Chick-fil-A. I got chicken. I don't have hamburgers. I don't have steaks. I don't have this here. When you go to my site, I got caps, T-shirts, hoodies, CDs, and paraphernalia. Lil Keke. Ain't no sweat. When you gonna do sweat? I'm not. Most people that you see
doing booty show. He told me that on the podcast like 3 years ago.
You see people, man. I'm not knocking nobody, but pay attention to young people who start merch thing. They start with 20 things. They got backpacks, they got pants, they got shirts, they all this. Check for them in 6 months. Mm-hmm. Check for them. Get you something, man. I just got game that I run. You'll never get a hat you'll never get a shirt without a hat. Ever. Every time I drop a shirt, I drop a hat. I got my brand inside, outside, and on both sleeves.
And the back too.
And on the back, inside of plastic and fold with the tag on it. If you're not prepared to do it, everybody, I can beat it by $4. I can beat it. Is you ready to put that tag in the inside, the outside, on both sleeves, fold it, put it in a bag, and put that stick on it? No. Mm-hmm. You're not ready to do that. And that's how I've been with the same person 10, 15 years. So it's a consistency thing. And once I got it to where I can control it, I gave it to my kid. He finna get ready to graduate for computer science. This is the last year in college. I gave him that. You know what I'm saying? This is yours. So he making more money than me off of it. Every little bit, I steal a little something out of it and buy me something. But for the most part, it's his. And that's my most.
You still got to ask him for permission to grab a shirt.
Oh, listen. He wants to count. Hey, listen, when I come up here and break y'all shit, hey, what you gave JQ, what they had got him a G-Man, he want to count, you know what I'm saying? And he's getting a little better, you know what I'm saying? Because of me, I'm a hands-on person. I built my own site. Somebody tried to charge me $5,000 to do it one time, and I ended up building it myself. Took 2 weeks. Everybody was laughing at me in my house. I was in here, and I built it myself. And I got it right here, and once I got it to where I need to go, merch is a great game if you know how to, if you got a vibe. You know, and that's another, I'm blessed to have the fans to support what I do, too. That's the other big part of it.
The legend, Lil Keke the Don in the building with a G and a pimp.
Man, go pick up that Can't Stop the Rain, baby. It's going down, man.
Keke, appreciate you, brother.
Appreciate y'all.
How about them Texans, man?
Let's go. Let's go. I want 11.
You want 11?
I want 11. You know, because listen, people don't know, man. 12 and 13, that ain't nothing to just be asking for. That's something. Mm-hmm. You know, especially with this schedule coming back. Give me 11 and a home playoff game, and I think we can get rocking. We can get rocking.
We might be in New Orleans for Super Bowl. There it is.
Good with that. All right, it's 97 out of the box. G and the Pimp.